Notice, we don't want to pick up no computer unless we want to burn a CD. We get real smart when it's time to start burning these CDs. Oh, yeah, I got a G4, and it's capable of burning CDs at a 13-time rate.
Right. So you was at the University of Maryland, right? I heard you had a crazy GPA.
Yeah, I had a 3.99987.
3.9. How in the world? How do you do that?
Well, what you got to understand, coming from the streets, baby, you know what I'm saying, the average dope dealer take more classes than anybody in school. You got to be a chemist. You got to be able to market your stuff.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You got gym classes because you got to be in shape so you can run from the police. You know what I'm saying?
Crazy.
You got to know your geographics so you know who got one block and who got the other block.
True.
And you definitely got to be good at mathematics because you got to count that money out fast. You know what I'm saying? So won't nobody see what you're doing. So it's like we all smart by nature. But like I say, history in America teaches us to downplay that. And I want to be one of the black men that say you can do whatever you do, whether it's hustle, whether it's go to school, but you got to have your business straight. And I want to tell all these rappers who think that education ain't important and you could just rap. If you don't know your mathematics, how you going to count this $1 million deal, this money? You know what I'm saying? If you don't know how to read, how you going to read your contracts? If you don't know your geographics, how you going to get from city to city on this big tour? You know what I'm saying? So it's like if you don't have your mind together, these people going to take all your money. You know what I'm saying? So you might as well.
And speaking of college and speaking of money, I heard you had a fat scholarship going out, the Crank It Up contest.
Oh,
how can I get down with that? That's what I'm trying. I need some money from school.
Oh, well, let me let y'all know, bro. Y'all have one of the most beautiful women on radio, period.
Thank you. Oh, Lord. All right. Now we're going to get into this next track. It's called Cadillac on 22s. But before we do that, can you tell me the concept before that? You tell me the inspiration.
Okay, first of all, Baptizing Dirty Waters in stores right now. My new artist is Marcus, and he's going to talk to him in a little bit.
Okay.
But Cadillac on 22s was more or less my letter to God.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Because I've been doing so many negative things that, like, once I became a man, because I'm a grown man now, like, I just realized all the people that I hurt, through the negative things that I did in life. And more or less, I understood that I couldn't get to these kids by saying, go to school and vote and just be a good little boy. Man, I don't want to hear that because I didn't want to hear it.
Right.
So more or less, Cadillac on 22 is my letter to God, telling him that I know that I should be doing bigger and better things for him in his name and his life. You feel what I'm saying?
Okay. Well, here it is. Cadillac on 22. David Banner. We'll be back in just a minute with David Banner, your homegirl Jazzy T on Power 96.5.
Cadillacs on 22.